Hello everybody, I'm back. I been having a little bit of technical difficulties on my end, but I guess that was to be expected on day one of streaming. I think I've got everything worked out now, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop back into Kerbal Space Program, and we will continue to build our lunar landed base. Ooh, look at this. Those communication satellites are working quite nicely. I've got one over on Minmus and one on the Mun and one sitting over Kerbal. So we got lots of different things talking to each other right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up where the template Moonlander, which is right here. I think we have enough fuel on board to go ahead and make the lunar insertion. We will find out here in a second though. Alright, so the moon's right here. Means I got two. Let's see. If I add the maneuver and do that. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. So I wonder. Oh, wait. It's moved now. Whatever. Just gonna time accelerate because why not? There we go. Okay. I'm actually orbiting in the opposite direction that I want to be orbiting, so just swing it around like that. I like to go in the rotation that the moon is going in. It's just a little bit easier for me to line all of the future missions up. It just occurred to me that I could have put it in a more pleasurable viewing experience. Sorry about that. Just want to make sure I don't screw anything up. There we go. So I'm doing my capture burn right now for the moon. And we are captured. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this at 75,000, and that's going to be where I'm going to do my rendezvous. Now that I get to 75,000, I'm going to circularize so that I can time warp. I don't have to wait for the long amount of time to get off the dark side of the moon, which kind of sucks when you're time warping. Whoa. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have signal. I am not connected. Alright. So what's happened is the one communication satellite I sent up to kind of avoid this problem, it just happens to be in the wrong spot. Yep, there we go. It should bounce off of this, shouldn't it? Oh, I guess it doesn't have to, so it doesn't. That's the idea. Okay. So we're just gonna have to wait for an orbit. Hopefully this satellite will be in, actually I don't think it's gonna be in a good place this time around either. Yeah, just like that. And if I was to fire my engines right now, I wouldn't be able to turn them off. I want to know why it's not bouncing off of this one. This one should have power. Yeah, it very clearly should be able to. I don't get it. Hmm. Oh wait, I think I might know what I did. Did I just not put an antenna on this? Nope, I didn't put an antenna on this. That's the solution. Okay. Well, this has an antenna. Does it have a docking port? I think it does, but I don't think that it has the right sized one. No, it's a Clampotron Junior. Alright. Well, that's just a problem we have to solve. Let's get back to the Space Center. I can always just drop off. we'll do. I'm just gonna do this, and then it's pretty simple. Oh, that's what I did. This doesn't allow relay. This isn't a relay. Okay. Well, I feel kind of dumb now. I have a better idea. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just send up a whole bunch of communication satellites all at the same time. Seems pretty easy. I mean, we're I don't think these satellites need so much fuel. There we go. Now they're not clipping. Not that it matters, but I really don't like clipping. Oh, they're gonna need power generation, I'm sure. We'll just go ahead and stick one battery. And 2 solar panels. Thing's ugly as hell, but whatever, it's gonna be what we need. Go ahead and put a swivel on you. And then just because I have unlimited money, one of the benefits of sandbox mode. I'm gonna put this on it. Communication launcher. That would be funny if I just let them all like fire, but I'm not going to. so two things. Man, some fins. A little bit too big. Let's use these. There we go. And then I want to put one of these on it. Is that the big one? No. Nope. Yes. That should work. And away we go. Yay, I can control this now. Oh my god. Okay. So, I think that's an SAS problem. Yeah, it is. Okay. I guess just the offset of the... Yep, that's too much. Yeah, they're all on. That's another problem. I'm gonna turn all of you guys off. Do I have to do it for every single one? Oh no. Let's make sure. Yes. Hmm. Struts. Let's put some struts on it. God, I don't know why I'm so bad at building rocket ships. I'm much better at building space planes, I guess. It's just because of what I like. Right, let's see if that works. Well, that looks like it's a lot more stable. Doesn't look like it's rotating either. Or at least as much. Oh yeah. Uh, uh, I don't know how I'm managing to do this, but somehow I'm managing to keep it under control. Okay. That's better. Extremely graceful KSP launch. And that'll get us to space. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm almost out of fuel. All right. All right. gonna do a Mooner, um, what should I say, a maneuver so that we can intersect with the moon right now. I guess a transfer, that would be correct. Let's see. Whew, direct impact. Oh, that would be nice. Right there. We're gonna do that so we have polar orbits. Oh shit. Well. God damn it, that was really stupid. It's a better interaction with the moon anyway. Takes way less fuel. And I was concerned about my delta V, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Maybe that mistake was good for me. Not gonna make it again though. I'm gonna say if you are joining the stream, thank you for watching. This is my first time or my first day doing this, so let me know if you have any concerns or whatnot. I really like this whole YouTube thing, so if you like me doing it, just go ahead and subscribe or leave a like or comment. It really helps me out. I really appreciate that. Alright. I'm gonna save it right here because I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but wait. Is it dead or something? I don't know why it's not. There, it has reaction wheels. It should. Oh, okay. That's what it is. That's right. I had turned those off. Oh, I have more than that, right? Alright, let's go prograde. Come on. There we go. Fuck, that was fast. Alright, so we're gonna flip it around. Bam. Then we're gonna hop to the next one. Oh, it looks kind of like a ring around Kerbin. Look at that. That's 1, 2. Just want to make sure he's still interacting with the moon because it doesn't show it. Yeah, he is. It just doesn't show it. Alright, so that's 1, 2, and then we just gotta do that 5 more times. Shit, there we are. I thought I was too far out.
Fucking, come on, there we go. I'm getting better at this whole switching thing. Alright. Alright. That's 6, right? I think that should be plenty. Alright. Shit. Well, that was dumb. I didn't... This thing's dead. Completely dead. You're dead too, aren't you? No, you're not. You still haven't interacted with the moon. Whew. Trying to figure out This is the dead one, right? No, this isn't dead either. When do you interact with the moon? Let's just go ahead and get these guys to interact. I think I have time. Yeah, he's the dead one. And get rid of him later. God, this is so confusing. I really wish I would have paid attention to the order that I was doing these in. Um, well, that's an orbit. You're the one that's not in orbit. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Alright, I need to turn off these lines. There we go. Okay. So that puts 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I just go ahead and that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 50% of my probe made it, but you know, that's pretty Kerbal of me. Hopefully this solves the problem of communication. And it looks like it did. Yes. Okay, cool. So I was trying to circularize this orbit before. And oops. Just a bit like that. And there we go. Alright. I wonder if this thing can land. I don't think it's strong enough to land. And it's got docking ports, so I can always add more engines to it. Okay, let's try it. Wait, I did save it, right? Let's make sure. Yeah, do or die. Fuck it. That's what we're doing. I don't care. It was all free. This isn't campaign mode. Okay, so we're going to be landing apparently over this big crater that we're passing over towards a small crater. If I line myself up with the way that it looks like I'm moving, it looks like I'm landing right here, according to the map. Which means I'll actually land about right here, which is a really nice area for a base. I love flying on the moon, or the Mun, because there is no air resistance, so where your prograde is going is where you're going. Where you show up on the map is, you know, where it says you're going to land on the map is where you land. It's pretty nice. Do I have lights? No lights. Probably should have put some lights on these. Alright, so if I push myself down like that, I should land right on the edge of this crater. We can call it scientific discovery or something. I really wasn't expecting this thing to make it. Like, I thought it was going to be too heavy for this one little engine to push off. But apparently it wasn't. It was just right. Alright. First battery bank is on board. I want to go ahead and try to rotate these though, so that the ports are at the 90, the 0, the 90, the 180, and the 270. So that when I'm landing the next piece, I know exactly how to orient them. Just a quick little rotation. And let's go ahead and try to get this. There we go. So it is sitting at a slight incline, but if you look at the plane of the planet, or like where it landed, it's pretty much going to be sufficiently flat for us to connect a couple of modules together. And that is our first piece to our Mooner station. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break, use the bathroom, grab me a bite to eat, and I will be right back. So, 5-minute break. Why else would he be up there? He's gotta be cold. Come on, little boy. What's wrong with his face? It looks like it's swollen on this side. See? Come on. You don't have to use this back. Better be okay. No, he's fine. Hey, Patrick. Even has he already been playing? Probably, you know. You don't start too sometimes. I mean, he's fucking lucky. It's like being a kid. Yeah, well, he's always trying to humble himself. Sometimes she gets a little. That's it. That's a good boy, though. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Alright, I am back. So before my break, I went ahead and switched this satellite because what I'm going to do with this satellite is I'm going to go ahead and put it over the landing zone. I'm going to put it in an orbit over the landing zone, and then I'm going to use the orbital survey scanner to survey the landing zone. Oops, I'm going to go the other way. And then do one of those warp to next maneuvers. So it's going to be a 45-second burn. We're going to go ahead and time warp down to about 20 seconds and kick that bitch off. Oops, going the wrong way. Alright, then we're going to do one more inclination adjustment, and that's basically just to put us directly over the... Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm orbiting in the other direction. Oh crap, whatever. And all we're doing is we're doing a slight burn just to bring the orbit over the landing zone. Alright. So there is our target.
So what we're doing right now is we're scanning, and I think we will be close enough that we can get the landing zone inside of our scan. If not, we'll just do another pass and we'll get it in next time. Not quite, we were just a little bit off. Oops, going the wrong way. And I'm doing another inclination adjustment right here, where basically I'm just, again, I'm getting the spacecraft to be a little bit more accurate over the landing zone. We would have done this the first time, but I ran out of a solar charge for the solar panels, and the ion engines couldn't fire anymore, so we weren't able to complete the inclination adjustment. But we're doing that right now. I think that we are almost there. Then we're just going to do one more warp. Alright, cool. So we'll be able to figure out how far off we are, just based off of how far we are from the target, which is 22 kilometers, and we are 20 kilometers off. So we're 2 kilometers difference, but since the field of view is 40 degrees, we should be able to capture the landing zone this time. I think, yep, there's that big crater that we were landing next to. I think that's a successful scan. It's coming from the opposite direction than it was when we landed, because we landed coming in from the other side of the moon. Let's see. That is a close enough landing zone for me. Alright. I'm going to head north, and then I'm going to head east in order to make that landing zone. I'm rotating to go I'm gonna go north east. I'm confused. Yeah, well, whatever. Where's the landing zone? Where is the landing zone? No! There we go. That was pretty sloppy. Also trying to see if I can even make a base right here. I think it's too much of a hill. Fuck. We're just gonna leave it here. It's flat here, and if I can go without a landing zone, I'm okay with that. Alright, so alright, cool. Alright, cool. So the next part's going to be, I think, adding a habitation module so that we can have some cripples that are living there. And it's pretty simple. We're going to take what we had last time, which is the template. Yeah, that one. Take all this crap off. Take that crap off because we don't need extra batteries. And then we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna use for a habitation module. I guess we'll use that. Why not? Cool. Trying to figure out if I even need anything else to connect to these. I'm thinking probably not. Let's go ahead and do habitation lander. Whatever. And then I'm gonna add some lights because why not? Well, also because we need lights. I need a nope. Then we'll do the mobility enhancer. Yes. Yay! That looks like a habitable place to me. Hmm. We're also going to add a little communication node, I think. Just because the Kerbals might want to talk to home or something. Nah, I can't put that there. You know, we'll do a relay for that on a different node. Alright. Let's see if this bitch makes it. I don't think I need those. I can do some cool camera shots while we wait. Say that, and then we're gonna have to auto flyby, save F2, and look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah. That's orbit. Looks like a wonky orbit. No, my eyes got thrown off by this. No, that's pretty level. It's not exactly level, but close enough. What the heck? Where's the decouple? Alright, well, I guess my spacebar's not working. That's weird. That's super lame. Because my goddamn stage would not work. Oh, I might. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh! I'm in docking mode. That's what it is. That's why. Alright. I was like hitting spacebar over and over again and it wouldn't work, but I was in docking mode. Somehow. That's shit. Hmm. And I think this is gonna be a successful orbit, hopefully. Looks like we still got plenty of fuel as well. And there we go. I'm gonna set up for our transfer maneuver to lunar orbit, or I should say mooner orbit. And then we're just going to make an adjustment so that we line up with our landing zone, or at least close to it. Alright, so that's pretty decent. And then if we lower the... let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that capture, because what that'll do is that'll bring me basically in line with where we're trying to land. And then I need to burn it 1 minute, or T minus 1 minute is more accurate, which is down here. I'm going to start about 2 seconds early. No, that's just a burn right there. Whoo! And off to the moon. For your viewing pleasure, while we do this nearly 2 minute long burn. Almost there. About 100 meters per second to go, and then we will burn these engines, or we will turn these engines off and time warp over to the moon. Oh, and I'm okay because I can make the inclination adjustment at the periapsis. Periapsis is getting close to where I want it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there. It's a difference of 1.5 meters per second, but that's okay. Then we're gonna finish the orbital insertion, and then we will try to make our landing point, or we'll try to make the landing zone in this go around, so that we don't have to spend time needlessly orbiting. Alright. So that's almost in a lunar landing. I think the periapsis is at 4,000 meters. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do at the quarterway mark, along the circle behind, we're going to do an inclination adjustment. Set the maneuver so we can do it right. Yeah. Okay, so you see how that bounces, and then it bounces up and bounces up. We're going to go in between those two bounces where it's flat. That's where it's most efficient, or that burn is most efficient. And then, because we are trying to land in a body with no atmosphere, we can actually be pretty... we can actually rely on this line and be pretty much just aiming it. So another burn in for 9 seconds and 19 minutes and 38 seconds. We'll go ahead and warp to that maneuver node. Set our inclination adjustment, and we will be set for landing. And we will finish this maneuver off again about a quarter of the way back from the circle. Warp to next maneuver, and then this will be the final maneuver before we do our descent burns. In fact, this is a good opportunity to save it. Alright, and that should get us pretty damn close. Turn the lights on. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I don't think I have that much yeah, I don't have that much charge. Turn the lights on when we get to the power bank. Still approaching the target, 18 kilometers out. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep this retrograde vector directly on top of the target. Now I'm slowing down, and I need to gain some more altitude to get over that crater edge right there. We'll make this this crater jump, and we are good to go. Incoming 7 kilometers. Alright, so that's a successful landing, but I was getting a little bit too concerned with my horizontal speed and trying to get over to the target. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it in 2 steps, which is we're going to rotate. And we're just going to do one little lob, just like that. That way we're not moving at 75 meters per second, we're moving at 30 meters per second. Alright, well that cleared up 2/3 of the distance. I got one more burn in me, I think. Yeah, I screwed that up. Let's just load it. Woo! We're getting there. 300 meters. I bet it'd be easier just to move this one. Hmm. All right. But that was a bit too much. Oop, yep, just a bit. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Hey, I'm pretty bad at this. I haven't even. You got banned? That's funny. Alright, let me try this again. I'm gonna switch to this one because this one's gonna be a little bit easier to control. I think It's this way. Hell yeah. And fuck, come on. Come on. Oh, I think they're pulling together. I don't know if that... Yeah, that... There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. That took way longer than anticipated. I mean, not the landing or the building or any of that. Just the connecting the two pieces together part. Hell yeah. And look, it took so long that we now have sunrise. That's hella cool. Alright. Well, that's habitation module plus power. So now we're going to have a couple more pieces to add to this, I think. Science lab, fuel generation station, things like that. But I'm going to take me a little break because that took me... It was way more effort than it should have been. But hell yeah, I think I can actually lift... Let's see. Nope. Okay. How do I command them individually? Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave them up. Well, whatever. Alright, guys. Well, if you guys have been watching the stream, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And you guys take it easy. Have a good one.